Karen Jenkins believes in second chances. In fact, she spent much of her life mentoring prison inmates. And when Karen received a breast cancer diagnosis in 2016, she was inspired to give a dilapidated pathway near her house a second chance. Dave Allgood in Anchorage, Alaska, shows us what she transformed into a blue haven.
A real bee. Is that a real bee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen Jenkins cherishes her awe moments with her granddaughter Mina.
There's Mina's hands.
Those butterfly wings are Mina's hands. You see, in this quiet Anchorage suburb is a blue heaven. Nestled snugly between Karen's house and a neighbor is a magical pathway that features caterpillars and butterflies, ladybugs and dragonflies, and these.
And then the flowers, I grew by seed.
The blue walls that line this easement that connect the street to an elementary school are the sky, and on this side, it's the ocean with smiling dolphins close to jumping off the fence, and these clownfish lurking around and behind seagrass disguised as ferns.
Did you see my octopus?
What?
He's hiding.
An orca greets you on the far side, and these majestic sea turtles swimming by as if to say hi. And of course...
And then the honeybees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Gotta do the honeybees.
It was a few years back in 2016 that Karen got creative because she had to.
I needed something to focus on instead of my cancer and treatment.
We all need a place to get away. Some just need it more.
I discovered it on my own, didn't find it through the mammogram.
Breast cancer. Walking into the unknown.
It was pretty scary.
She just had to do something after treatment.
This used to be all weeds and full of trash. So I told them I wanted all the weeds torn up.
Now bees frequent and pollinate where trash used to collect and dominate. We never know where our journey may lead, so Karen decided to paint and grow her own pathway. And these little butterflies?
The neighborhood kids, they did their handprints and wrote their names and ages.
Did this help to move on from cancer?
It did, and every summer I try to add more to the fenceway.
Did you catch that? The good news, she's had several post-cancer summers to expand her menagerie.
I'm cancer-free, been in remission for 7 years, so yay for me.
It took a bright vision from a dark place to rejuvenate this ramshackled easement to ease Karen's reminders of cancer.
It just helped.
So much more, it's an evolution.
It just represents life and community and involvement.
Now a stroll through Karen's memory lane is littered with bug and fish bliss.
It's just being outside, enjoying my life.
She made that so magical.
It's like a destination place now, like where mothers would take their children to get a little experience of nature and art.
Well, I identify with her because I heard the words, "You have cancer."
Yes.
And you hear that and you're like, come again? And you hear nothing else. You hear, after that, you hear 10% of whatever else they said. But the one thing I realized and walked through with this whole journey, which stage 0 is what they told me, but I woke up at stage 3, one stage away from not curable. And you start to notice, oh, look at the leaves, they're green. You start to notice things that you walk through every day that you never even looked at.
Yeah.
And it's an eye-opener. So I identify with her.
She noticed that path that had been beside her home for
The
all that
whole
time.
time.
It had been, and I, not cancer, but when I found out I was leaving Kentucky and moving to California to a desert, I noticed the green in the tree. So I do relate to that. When you think you're losing something's when you start to appreciate
Right,
it.
exactly.
And you find the value in it.
We're so
that was
busy
cool.
going through life every day and things go up, you don't pay attention and all that. And sometimes it takes something to get your attention, to wake up.
So what if we could have a wake-up call without needing a wake-up call to do some beautiful things in the world?
Yeah, a wake-up call without a diagnosis.
There you
Wouldn't
go.
that be amazing?
There you go. Because we're all getting older, and it's about time we talked about it. Until next time on Aging Untold.